In this short video, we'll learn about Spotlight. Obviously, we only cover features that are specific to Spotlight. For the other attributes which are common between lights, you can refer back to the first lesson of this section. So let's add a Spotlight from the Redshift menu. Start IPR and make sure it is rendering our main camera. We can actually look through any light or our spotlight here, so we can position it exactly the way we want. To do that, make sure the spotlight is selected. Go to the camera menu in the viewport and then use camera. Then enable set active object as camera. And now we are looking through our spotlight and we can move around and position our spotlight. Now we can adjust the intensity and exposure of the spotlight to get a well-exposed render. Okay, let's take a look at the specific spotlight options under the shape section. The first spotlight option we have is the cone angle, which controls the angle of the spotlight cone. If I get out of the camera, as you can see, we have our spotlight and therefore a cone inside which light is being emitted. Let's play around with the number here. You can see how changing the cone angle makes the spotlight bigger or smaller. Fall off angle specifies how sharp or soft the edge of the light is, or in another word, it specifies an area where the light's intensity smoothly falls off to zero at the cone angle. Basically how soft or sharp the edge of the light is. At zero, we get a very sharp line, and as we increase the value, we get softer dividing line. And this fall-off curve sort of controls the intensity of the light at the center of the cone compared to its edge. You can change this value and see the effect. At lower values, the center and the edge of the cone would have similar intensities, and as we increase the value, the edge will become darker. To make the shadows produced by the Spotlight software, you need to go to the Details tab under the Shadow section and increase the shadow softness value. While we are here, let's add a bit of volumetric scattering to the scene. So add a Redshift environment to the scene and start increasing the volume contribution scale of the Spotlight. And that's it. So that's about Redshift Spotlight. See you in the next one.